Today we're here at Dollar Tree and we're going to be doing hacks with the ever humble sponge. So we're going to pick up quite a few sponges today and I'm going to show you some home hacks that you're not going to want to miss out on. So one thing that I have a lot of is hair, and I always have a lot of spare hair that falls out, or when I'm brushing my hair I have a lot of hair that just comes out. And so sometimes my vacuum doesn't get all of the hair that comes up or out or into the carpet or furniture. So one really quick hack that you can use, and I like to do this on my stairs, is to get a wet sponge, and all you're going to do is rub along the area. I'm going to rub along my stairs and I'm going to pick up any of this loose hair that might be stuck into my carpet. This is a really great tip and works really well. So if you're someone like me that has a long hair, or pets or something like that, or you have an area that needs to get hair out of the carpet, this is a great tip. Now I need to do the rest of the stairs. For this hack, we're going to take a sponge and some baking soda. We're just going to generously put the baking soda on our sponge. We're going to put our sponge into our jar, and then we're going to find a space in our refrigerator, in the back preferably, and you're going to put your air freshener back there. The sponge and the baking soda will absorb any moisture and smells that you might have in your refrigerator, keeping your refrigerator fresh and clean. Now this is a teacher hack or a hack for people with young children or grandchildren, but all you're going to do is get a container from the Dollar Tree. We're going to add a sponge to our container and some glue. Now I use a lot of glue sticks in my classroom and I'm always running out of them, always getting them on Amazon. It's crazy because I do interactive notebooks. So this is a great way to kind of save on those glue sticks. You're going to have this sponge that's saturated with glue. Then you're going to take some paper, whatever you're gluing, you're going to put those pieces on the sponge, stick that to the paper, and then you have a ready-made glue stick that's going to last a lot longer than regular glue sticks. Make sure that you close the lid tightly, that way no air gets in and the glue does not dry up. So this is no surprise. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I don't wear nail polish, like ever. But once in a while, I do like to put on nail polish. This is a fun trick if you are a nail polish person or you just want to do it once in a while like I do. But all you're going to do is add a sponge into a jar. You're going to get some nail polish remover, add that nail polish remover into the jar, and then you have this ready-made sponge. All you're going to do is put your finger into it, rub it along the sponge, and your fingernail polish will come off really easy. No more cotton balls or messy application while you're taking your nail polish off. One great hack for cleaning your microwave is you're going to take a wet sponge and we're going to put it in the microwave and put it on for a minute to a minute and a half. The great thing about this is it's going to heat up and create steam in your microwave. If you have any stuck on grease or food, it's going to loosen up that grease and food from the steam. Once it goes off, you're going to want to wait just a tiny bit, take your sponge out, and this is a 2-for-1 because you're going to use the same sponge to wipe down any excess grease or food that has come unstuck, and then you have a super clean microwave. If you have a drawer that you wish smelled a little bit better, or you just want to have a closet that smells a little better, this is an easy hack. All you're going to do is take a sponge, spray it with some of your favorite perfume, and then you're going to place it in the place that you would like to have as an air freshener. I'm going to put mine here in my top drawer where I keep my personal items, and then there you go. This super simple hack will keep your closet smelling nice and clean. Now I've been doing this hack for a really long time. I used to make my own cleaner and my own dryer sheets. This is super easy. You're going to take some sponges, you're going to cut up the sponges, you're going to put them in a container. Now the ones I picked up at the Dollar Tree had a separation. You don't have to have a separation. If you accidentally, like me, pick up the one that does, it's okay because it's not going to matter. You're going to pick up some fabric softener. I picked this one up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to add it to my container. Once I have it all saturated in there, I'm going to go ahead, when my laundry is ready to go in the dryer, I'm going to throw in one of these sponges and set my cycle as normal. When it's done, I'm going to pull out my sponge, put it back in the container, make sure it gets all goopy again, and then you're ready to reuse this. This is a nice hack to save you some money on dryer sheets, and since it's reusable, all you're going to do is buy fabric softener once in a while. If you're an on-the-go person or you have kids or grandkids that maybe you pack lunches for or you do picnics or anything like this is the hack for you. These sponges are going to make really great ice packs. All you're going to do is soak them into a bowl of water. Make sure they're really absorbed. You're going to put them into a plastic baggie, and then that baggie is going to go ahead and go into the freezer. Once you have it frozen, you can throw it into any lunch boxes or anything like that, and you have a ready-made ice pack. The really great thing about this one is when it melts, it's going to be contained in the plastic bag, and you're not going to have a lot of mess all over your lunchbox. Another really great hack for using sponges is to clean your oven grates. Now my oven grates have really large spaces in between, so a sponge will just fit in between there. I'm able to fold it and go up and down on the grate. I'm able to get any stuck on food that might be stuck there. If you have a grate that has very small spaces in between, you can still use this hack. All you're going to do is score your sponge to make sure that it can fit in between each one of your rungs, and you're going to do the same idea by going up and down. As you can see here, it does get off grease and any stuck on food, and then you have a shiny new oven grate. Now, if you do a lot of traveling or just hate it when you do travel and your earrings are getting all messed up, this is a great hack. All you're going to do is take a sponge, you're going to stick your earrings into the sponge, and that way they're going to have a secure place to stay. This does work better with dangly earrings with no back, but you can stick the back onto the sponge. I suggest going not into the middle of the sponge, but on the side of a sponge. That seems to work better when using the backs of the earrings, but this is super simple and an easy way to throw these into your suitcase and not worry about them getting lost or tangled up in anything else. Another quick cleaning tip for these sponges is you can clean your baseboards. You can add any kind of cleaning solution here, or you can just use water, but we're going to make sure that we wring it out well, and all we're going to do is rub it along our baseboards. We're going to get any kind of dirt or dust that's stuck on there that we might not even be able to see, and then we're going to have some really clean and nice baseboards. I know I'm never going to look at the sponge the same way. Let me know about you. How are you looking and viewing the sponge? Let me know if you're going to use any of these hacks that you saw in today's video. If you liked this video, check out this video next. And as always, wherever you are in your journey is a perfect place to start. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!